Welcome to Tekedia Daily. I'm Ndubuisi Ekekwe. I'll focus today on understanding your Nigerian customers. Many times within the trajectory of building digital companies, we are always fixated that we can just go on Facebook, go on Twitter, and go on Instagram and quickly have a very amazing result. But I am telling you today that that is not necessarily the same way it works. You can do that in Silicon Valley, you can do that in New York, London, Paris, and perhaps Singapore, anywhere. But when you come to Africa, and specifically when you come to Nigeria, the customers are not necessarily digital. The last time I was in Lagos, I took time to visit social market. I also took a bus moving around country town, went to Yaba, and I saw clearly that despite all the conversations all of us are having on the digital space, the customers that will make you see that glory moment, most of them are still not necessarily digital. So the question is this, are you going to where these customers are, or are you trying to go into this elusive adaptation of technology to serve customers that don't even stay, that are not even there? So, okay, I can make the website to run very, very fast. I can make the video not to consume a lot of data. I can also tweak the app so that the customers can use the app without necessarily spending a lot of money. But the question is this, you may just be doing those things without necessarily getting any part because the customers are not even trying to use the mobile app. They are not even trying to basically go there and play the video online. They are offline. And it's not just the customer, even your government is offline. There are just so many regulations in the country. They basically make it very difficult for you to do anything in the digital space and have very great return. Jobberman can give you an example. Nigerian government has it that before some specific employment programs can be considered legal, they have to be advertised in a print newspaper. So even if you put it in New York Times digital space, you put it in Guardian UK digital space, provided it is not in a printed newspaper, the government does not consider it to have complied with the act on how to hire government employees. So that's the reason why Jobberman, the company that pioneered facilitating people getting jobs online digitally, you don't have to advertise in a print newspaper telling people about the opportunities he has in the digital portal. So you see a company that is telling people, come here and do submit your resume, look for employment opportunities online. The company has to go and buy print advertisement in Guardian newspaper now to tell people that you can come online and do it. It simply tells you that these customers are not yet online. The very rich people in the country, they don't even try. And most of the customers are just not there. Most of them are not well educated to even participate in the digital space. What we have most times confuse us just because we have a lot of students who are just using all this online ecosystem. But when it comes to spend money, when you want them to spend money, they don't have money. The people that have the money to spend, who are really the people you should go after, most of them are not online. You have no business in Nigeria until you have an offline strategy. Of course, it doesn't mean that you have to stop everything that you are doing in the digital space. I recommend for you to go with hybrid. But you need to have a plan to serve the customers of today. Even you plan to serve the customers of the future. Because if you cannot take care of the customers of today, you may not even have an opportunity to live to serve the customers of the future. Today's customers in Nigeria, most of them are offline, and you have to go there and get them, even as you plan a roadmap to participate in the evolving digital trajectory we know in the country. You are listening to Tekedia Daily.